Hey guys, it's Beth, and welcome back to more Pokemon Fire Red. Today I want to go through the Rocket Hideout and continue training up Arcanine. That way we can take on Erica's gym. Sorry, if you see my model look away from this screen, like off to the side like this, it's because my phone is next to me with Pokemon Go up, because apparently there are Fennekins in my area and I want one, so that's basically it. I'm just checking my phone in case one spawns. That's just one thing in my nature. I'm very fidgety to begin with, so I look over to that side a lot. You've probably noticed in some of the other videos. Yeah. And in between episodes, I also was able to get more Psychic TMs, so now Wigglytuff has Psychic too. I got rid of Defense Curl for Psychic because with Wigglytuff's HP, the defense stat really doesn't matter as much. Okay, this is what doesn't make sense to me. The stairs aren't there until I press that, so where did he go? Like, genuinely, where did he go? Broke. I like how that's the way you respond to, like, an intruder in your secret base. Just, oh, what nerve. Oh, you know what? I was wondering why the Zubat was outspeeding me. I wonder if that's because the other Eradicate set up a scary face on Bebe. Oh, really? Is someone taking a shower? Or, okay, I might have to pause the recording in a moment if... That's weird, because it's like 2 p.m. Why are people showering at 2 p.m.? That doesn't make sense. I'm glad Arcanine is kind of a mixed attacker, so I can use both fire and dark type moves on it, because traditionally it's more physically run, but in this game both dark and fire are special, so... it also looks like my model is, whenever I look down, it also does it a bit to the left. That's weird. Well, my left. Wait, I don't have the key yet. I completely forgot. I kind of have to do the base before I can do anything. Can see ghosts with a Silph Scope. Yep, that's also why I'm here, because I want to get a Ghastly. What level is Erica? Because I don't want to over-level anything. Because I remember Lieutenant Surge was just under, like, level 25, so at most I'd say she probably had like 28. I should probably train up Kadabra too, because they're going to be useful for the poison and fighting gyms. Well, fighting dojo, it's not actually a gym. Oh, another moonstone. Those are always good to have. So are X items. Taunt, okay. That I definitely don't have to go out of my way to make multiple of. Okay. Oh, wait, no. My bad, I didn't mean to do that. I should always just get into the habit of doing floor 3 before floor 2, because it's not like I can even go and do the next part because it requires the lift key. But I kind of just go through and clear out the floors. We'll probably end up spending a couple episodes inside of the Sylph Tower because I clear out the floors, that's what I do. I guess for Sylph I'll get the key first because there are so many doors, and then I'll just clear it out from like bottom to top. Because it's always useful to get as much training as you can get. Okay, I should swap to Kadabra for a moment. I don't need to psychic it, that would just be overkill. It really does seem like they don't give you a lot of money in this game. Why did I come here? That's a good question, honestly. I guess I kinda just woke up and said, today I will cause problems on purpose. Because logically, there's no reason for me to, like, go and stop Team Rocket. No one's telling me to do this. I'm doing this of my own accord. Like, genuinely. It just seems like I'm putting myself in danger for no real reason. Sorry if I'm like moving around a lot. I'm typically pretty jittery, but like genuinely, I had Wendy's like 2 days ago and my stomach still hurts from it, so I don't know. I've dieted like once in my life, and because of that, anytime I eat garbage now, it just completely destroys my system. I guess it comes from the fact that I generally don't eat like Wendy's and stuff like that too often. Like, I go out of my way to not eat like that, since like it's not healthy. Even if I really enjoy it, like the taste is not worth like how unhealthy it is. But yeah. Wendy's is probably my favorite fast food place. I also really like Taco Bell, and honestly, McDonald's gets a bad rep, but they have genuinely the best breakfast out of any like fast food place. Like, they have great pancakes and pancake sandwiches, so I'm never gonna complain about them. Realistically, I could eat like any fast food and be kinda happy with it, but it's I that's not an everyday thing. I can't just eat that all the time. Or else what? Or else what? What are you gonna do to me? If I beat you, what are you gonna do? No, I still don't really have a really good water type on my team yet. Cause like, I had Gyarados, but they're more like they're not really water types. They're kind of just like they're dragons that have no real type. They're dragons that are weak to electric. It doesn't benefit from either of its types realistically. I don't like the fact that there's a TM called Snatch. I guess I just don't like the connotations of what Snatch can mean, you know? Because in itself it's not a bad word, but it's utilized like one. I cleared out this place a lot faster than I really expected to. Should I do... Should I do the gym immediately after this, or should I go and get the Ghastly and, like, fight my rival? Well, I guess I'll figure that out when we get to that point. Why do they have a... That's no another thing I never really thought about. Why is there an elevator in this place? I'm not a mouse. But like, realistically, why is there an elevator in here? That doesn't seem like it would be a necessary thing for Team Rocket. Why are there just like... Why are there arrows making things just go in random directions? It seems like this is like... Like, where is their actual base of operations? Because this can't be it. Like, this is their hideout, but where is their actual... Like, this is just a money laundering scheme. They're just a mob-owned casino. And, like, clearly they're already moving out because, like, you don't see any of, like... The entire thing is, like, they're the mob for Pokemon, and, like, they have... What's it? No, like, they can steal Pokemon, but mostly they just, like, catch Pokemon and sell them off at a price. So, like, you can buy Pokemon from the game corner, but, like, in the base, there's not really any Pokemon here. So I'm assuming that they're just selling out of whatever stock they have, and then they're just moving out. Because, like, there's not much here. Everything's kind of just tossed about. So I'm guessing that they're just, like, moving bases at this point. Where are they going? Like, where is their main operation? Because this genuinely can't be it. It would not make sense. Hopefully the mic didn't pick up me yawning, because that could be like, that might sound weird. I cannot wait to get Giga Drain on Poppy. I'm now out of water. So hopefully I don't get thirsty for the rest of this recording session. I mean, I don't know why they're saying, like, the beauty of their evil, because, like, all that you're doing is, like, oh, wow. Okay, I just turned my mic and it made a horrible screeching noise. Like, the only evil thing you're really doing is stealing Pokemon. Realistically, you're just PetSmart without a license. In all other regards. I mean, I guess you did create a mutant human Pokemon hybrid with the intent to destroy the world, and, like, for full total domination, but it escaped and then effed off to a cave. So, I don't know. And, like, in the manga, you did the whole thing where you, like, you fused all 3 of the legendary birds together to make a super weapon, but at the same time, Lance blew up an entire town in that, so you're still actually not as bad as Lance. I should not have read the Pokemon manga when I was young. That is not child appropriate at all. Like, they censored parts of it, but like, frankly, even with the censorship, it should have still just been for adults. Like, realistically, guys, you should have just kept it uncensored and just marketed it towards, like, older teens and adults, because it's bad. Like, straight up, I'm pretty sure Lieutenant Surge tries to kill the main character, if I remember correctly, by throwing them off a ship. A Charmeleon literally cuts an Arbok in half. There are genuine zombie Pokemon. And a lot of boobs. There's a lot of boobs. But they censored that, so like, what the fuck? Boobs are good. I mean, I would prefer having boobs in the story than having an Arbok being cut in half. Something that I've been meaning to bring up, like, for a couple episodes, the program I use to, like, make my model move on the side of the screen, every time I start it up, the first thing that happens, as soon as the model loads in, it just bounces the boobs on this model insanely. I have no idea why it does that, but I find it incredibly funny every time. Is Kangaskhan really defensive? I don't know. You never see Kangaskhan really used. Also, why does a ground-type trainer have a Kangaskhan? I guess that's probably because originally Kangaskhan was supposed to be part of the Sandshrew Sandslash line, because, okay, look at the child. That is 100% a Sandshrew. Look at it. You cannot look at the child in its pouch and tell me that that is not a Sandshrew. Like, they may have changed it in the future generations, but the original intention is very clear. For the longest time, I genuinely thought Sandslash did evolve into Kangaskhan, but I was wrong. I get that, like, some people think that it's part of the Cubone line, which I guess also could make sense with, like, their armored heads and stuff, but realistically, if you look at Cubone, it's just Charmander without a flame on its tail. It's just a Charmander that's been adapted to living in a mountainous climate instead of a hot climate. Let's see. Do I want to do the gym or focus on the tower? Well, I mean, looking at the time, I guess it's going to be a bit of a shorter episode, but I think I'm going to end it here. and I'll figure out what to do next in the next one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye!